This is my first video in 2025. We want to see what the market is doing at the beginning of this year. As you all can see, the market is yet to stabilize. But let's look at some of the predictions we made before now. This is US30, and I would like to show you the prediction I made before now. So let's go to the Telegram channel. This is where price was when I made that prediction. If you come towards this side, you can see that the price was 42. You can see that price was 42,574. So let's go check where the market is today. This is what we have now. The market was somewhere around here, 42 something here, but today we have the market at 44. So what has been going on? If you look at the chart here, I saw a very nice channel here. So I took my upward trend line and I decided to put the market in a cage, and that was how I got to know about this level. So if you look very well, I was able to know that the market is going to stop somewhere here from this down move. And secondly, this is a support here. So here we have two supports. The first one was this horizontal support here, and the second one is this upward trend line support. I know that most of you are not conversant with this diagonal support and resistance, but you should know that on the chart we have both horizontal support and resistance and diagonal support and resistance, and every other strategy on the forex market is being developed from these two things. Talk about point of interest, other blocks. This is where they originate from. So knowing just what a diagonal support and resistance is will help you in this market. So this is a move. The market obeyed just what we have the way we have instructed it. And from what we can see here now, we saw this bullish move with just only one red candlestick here, which shows this is a very strong move. So what am I expecting now? I'm actually expecting price to get to this point. But in this market, you can expect something, and at the end of the day, you see another thing. So what this is now, that this candlestick is trying to come down here to retest and continue, or it could go down to this upward trend line before the up move. But as a good trader, we are to wait and see what the market will do. Then we know how to take our trades. So what I'm expecting the market to get to this place. But whatever happens, this is a very nice move for those who took this trade the day I called this trade out. I don't know if there's anyone here who took the trade, because today's date is 27th, and let's go and check the day I called this trade. So if you take a good look here, you see I called this trade on January the 8th. So from the 8th to today, which is 27th, you know how many days I called this trade. And that is to show you that as a good trader, or as someone who analyzes the market very well, you should have an eye or an idea of where the market is going to in the future. So it means that I've held this trade for almost 20 days, and that is a very nice one. So what I'm trying to say is this: As a good trader and as someone who knows how to analyze the market, you don't need to be on the chart all day. Just make sure you have a good entry, then allow the market to run. As the market goes into profit, you break even and you sleep off like a baby. So let's go check another pair. So let's check UJ. This is what we have today. But let's go see what the market is saying, or let's go check the day I called this trade or the day I analyzed this trade. So this is a UJ, and on this particular day, which is January the 13th, before then, this is January the 8th, the same day, I tried to analyze this trade. Why did I do that? I saw that this resistance was holding, and it not be the right time to join the buy. So the market needs to relax, and that was why I drew this on the 8th of January, as you can see here. So fast forward to the 27th of January. Look at what we have. Although there's been an adjustment because my trend line was moving in this direction, so I had to adjust the trend line as the market moves closer. Most persons claim they know how to draw trend line, but you will discover that drawing trend line may look simple, but you have to really understand how to draw these trend lines before you get it. So this was my initial trend line, and if you can see what's happening here, I took care of these wicks, but after some days, I had to adjust my trend line. And what can I see here? I see that the market is pulling down with momentum and is breaking through my trend line. So what else can I do? I have to look for the next support for price. And how did I do that? I have to place the next support for price. And currently, it's as if we are on that support level. So here is what's going to happen next. Before I'm going to try anything buy here, two things is going to happen. I want to see price breakout, then begin to move up before I can buy. Or if price decides to break this support, then I'll be looking for a sell. So this is what I'm going to do with UJ. It's as simple as that. So let's go to the next pair. So over to the group. I also called out another pair here, which is a BU. And let's go to the chart and see what happened and see how price reacted to this resistance. And here we are. If I go down to the 1 hour time frame, so British pound US dollar price was around when I analyzed the market, and I knew that this was the next stop for this pair, which is a 1.23. and this is 1.22. So after some days, this is 1.22 around here, and price hits our resistance, and since then price has been going up and up and up. So let's go to the higher time frame and see price was here when I gave out that setup, and today look at where price is. Price is going to the next resistance. So upon getting to this resistance, we're going to see where price is going to go next, and then we're going to take our decision. But so far, this was the first resistance I placed. Price broke the resistance, and ever since then price has been moving to the up direction. So what I'm trying to say is this: it's very easy to read this market, especially when you're doing a top-down analysis. Forex is not something you trade every day. So even if you're a worker, you're a banker, you're a student, whatever, you could be making your money while you are asleep. All you do is enter the trade. After some days, after some time, come back to the chart, secure your profit or break even, and allow the market to move. That is the best way to trade the market. And I've been telling you this for ages now, that you don't need to be on the chart every day trading the market. And those who follow this are really making it big in this market. So this is where I will stop this video. I will see you on the next one.